Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie, and we are back here on Star Trek Online. We are going to go ahead and head on to the undercover night, and I want to go over something. Shit looks awesome. Okay, so they're having an event. Let's see if it's in here. The Lithium Weekend is going to be February. Oh, sorry. February 5th to February 9th. So we definitely, guys, I might gain some levels on that weekend because I'm gonna play all weekend on this account and just do my dilithium stuff so I can get the extra dilithium mining and stuff. I'm probably gonna have to find a new guild by then. So I'll be spending this weekend playing this, trying to find a new guild because I need a guild that has a mine. And mine doesn't have mining now. Every time I log in, nobody's on here. Go to the roster. See? Nothing. Show offline people. There's a good amount of people in the guild, but apparently none of them ever play. Or they don't play when I play. It shows 152, so I don't know. I don't know if it shows you when they're offline or not. So I need one that has lithium mine. That's what's keeping me. So there's that. Also, they're running a special now. They're going to take away one of the lock boxes. Are we in our location? Oh, we are. They're going to take away one of our lock boxes pretty soon. Here we go. Yeah. So, but they know that there's lots of people that's been starting the game and haven't got any of the lock boxes and stuff unlocked from previous lock boxes. They're having a thing till the 28th, which I find my phone. There it is. Yeah, so Wednesday next week. Till Wednesday next week or Thursday. Can't remember. But they're gonna unlock all of the lock boxes to where they will drop, not they'll be unlocked, but where they will drop in the game again. So players that haven't ever gotten those unlocks done can unlock them. Now the thing about that is there's only two ways to get the lock boxes on. Well, there's only one way to get the lock box unlocked. You need to unlock it with a key. And the only way to unlock it, the only two ways to get a key, if I can talk, is in the C store is one. And you come in here and items. And then right here is the master key. Now you can get the individual ones for 125. Or you can buy the 10 pack for 1,125. Now, if you do like I do and do your dilithium mining, you can convert them over and just buy the keys. Also, you can buy these keys off of the exchange. Okay, they sell for usually about 1.7 million to over 2 million credits. Okay, so you can get them off the exchange too, so you don't have to buy them out of here. Either way, you're gonna be spending a lot of money or a lot of resources to get the keys, so be mindful of that. Or you can just buy the C coins if you're not like me and like don't ever have any money to spend on games. You can buy the C coins right here. You can go to the website and buy them, and then buy as many keys as you want to unlock boxes. There's special ship drops and special gear drops that are in those particular boxes that you can only get from those boxes. So it's really good to do that if you can. If you don't, all the items in there, well, not all of them, but most of the items in there are not bind to account items, so you can find them on the exchange too. So, mindful of that. I just wanted to point out those two things. We're here in Agrama. I did not read this last time, so I think I'll read it this time. Starfleet is facing a critical situation, Captain. Your assistance is required to resolve it successfully. Tim Parr is a Starfleet officer working as an intelligence analyst for the Federation Council. She knows almost all there is to know the Starfleet's plans to defend the core world of the Federation. Starfleet intelligence has reason to believe Tim Parr wants to sell that intelligence to the Romulans. In fact, we know that Tim Parr hid the fact that her father was Romulan when she applied for Starfleet. What else has she concealed? Tim Parr is quite resourceful, and she has contacts in the Orange Syndicate. There is a 62.78% chance that she will use those contacts to broker a deal with the Romulans in the Engrama system. Go to Engrama system, find Tim Parr, and bring her back. Do not allow her to escape. So we need to find out where she is or clues to where she is, and we'll get a career, hopefully one that I can use, because the past two that's dropped I can't use because I'm going fabrication, not mechanics. So I've been stuck with the same ones. Captain Magzie, scanners show a great deal of illegal traffic in the system. It appears to be the depot for smuggling operations, both Orn and independent. Tim Parr could be anywhere, sir. With all the interference from the debris here, long-range sensors aren't going to be able to pinpoint her vessel easily. She is supposed to have a stash of intelligence in one of the cargo caches. I can reconfigure sensors to pick up the elements used in Federation data rods. If we find Tim Parr's data, we'll know where to find her. That's a good plan. Okay. I have not been doing my dilithium like I need to. With me not having my medicine, I've just been too tired. I've been sleeping most of the time. So, and I'm not going to get my medicine anytime soon. So, there's that. We have to go through these things here, but I want this scan thing. So let's run over here and grab this scan thing right here real quick. Looks like we got some enemies. Sweet. I'm going to take care of them first, though. Get him. Shouldn't have too much trouble in here. This is a pretty easy one. I want to gas. Stop right there. There we go. I need more resources, and some of the resources from my R&D stuff I can only get from the lithium mines. Also, I've showed y'all this. If you back off and then go immediately back up, so back off and then go back up, it'll make your turn sharper, and you can turn sharper than you normally do. You have to wait a couple seconds though. Don't go right back up to full speed like I just did. Let's go ahead and hit that up. And you do that with Q. You hit Q, it goes down, and E goes back up. I've showed y'all that before. Let's take this plasma turret out first. Yeah, look at that. She takes too long with her buff. Now there's a guy that I watch, and I'm not going to say his name. You guys probably know who he is. He's one of the only people that does good videos on Star Trek about ships and PvE stuff. So, but he uses. Ooh, shit, they're down. 6. 6. There we go. Come on. Yeah, damage debuff. There we go. So yeah, it cocked itself and turned a little bit faster or sharper, not really faster. So now we can scan the area. No traces. So we move on to the next one. And we haven't had combat in a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and take out all of these nice little combat guys down here, just because I need a good tryout for a ship. Anyway, like I was saying, cool. There is a build that I wanted to try with an escort for Beamboat, but I can't do that until I get max level. So we're gonna wait till max level to do that. What I'm gonna do is get the cutting beams for the back, which are 360-degree beams, and then I'm going to put the dual beams on the front, and we're going to run an escort beamboat. I think that's going to be pretty cool. And what that'll allow us to do is to actually use some more tactical stuff. I get past my shields. What you thinking? Yeah. Crazy. Crazy. We're also going to go up here and get this resource up here too. We need loads more resources. There we go. Looks like I have to fight for it. Ooh. So, the new build that I want to do for my ship is going to be no. Get off again. I want to stick with some tachyon. I want to put a couple of beams on there to reduce. Oh, this is kind of loud. Let me turn this down. I'll wait to talk till we get out of this combat, and then I'll turn it down, I promise. Shouldn't be high, though. I haven't played it. Oh. I just wasted out there. Let's stop. Take item. Let's, flip around here and get to these particles. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the sound down again. I don't know what it's down as far as it's FX. Let me turn FX down. The video is supposed to be, the music's supposed to be all the way off. Okay. So. Scan these particles real quick. That should be better for you guys. Sorry about that. I don't know why it keeps getting loud. It's like no matter what I do, it keeps getting louder and louder. Ooh, no, 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 no. Oh. Okay. So I want to stick with uh, 2 beams on the front of the tachyon and 2 beams on the back of the tachyons. And then I want a beam on the front and the back that will lower resistances. I think that's protons or antiprotons, one or the other. And then I want to get transphasic torpedoes. Scan the area. Nope. We're going to go down here though and take out these iron frigates real quick. Get him, get him, get him! Now, those of you who don't know, this is a thing that helps shield penetration. I keep getting lost on my thoughts. Okay, anyway, so I watched this dude, and he uses. I wanted to get y'all's opinion on this. He uses the other move, the beam move. It automatically makes the next beam attack a critical strike. But sometimes the moves that he do have special little effects for their beams. And for me, using fire at will, making them fire faster, means they'll hit more, which means there's more of a chance that they will proc. See what I'm saying? So for me, using that one isn't that useful for that particular one. Now, he runs phasers usually on his ships. He only does non-phaser stuff on his other 2 tunes, but the one he uses for his Let's Plays and stuff, he only uses phasers on that. And for that, the critical strike thing will be good because regular phaser attack doesn't really do that much. So, I mean, it has a special effect, but I mean, getting it to critical strike will be better. Like if I'm using plasma beams, 1 critical strike versus being able to hit more, getting more chances to proc your dot damage on them is hands down. I want chances to proc more hot damage. So I don't know. If you guys know which one's better, which one's worse, let me know. For me, I don't know. Just seems like a waste. And he says, you probably gotta know something I'm talking about. He says that it's not the best build, it's just what he likes to use, but for me, I keep forgetting to use this with this. Let's get that going. You gotta remind me to keep using it, guys. If I'm in a video and I've combat through it and I haven't used it, post it in the comments. Tell me, hey, doofus, use your energy modification move. I'm not used to having that down there. And we put it on there because we didn't really need more heals. Yeah. So the build I was thinking about was that, and then doing the transphasic torpedoes. And when I get another tactical slot here, one of these is going to be switched to torpedo spread. Now, high yield torpedo and torpedo spread. Usually, which one's better is based on your own opinion, whichever one you think's better. For me, I like the spread because it shoots more torpedoes, so per target. So to me, that's more damage. Also, I'm going to start. I got a Romulan on here, which I never play, and I wanted to do a torpedo guy who only uses torpedoes, and that's it. And I know I'll probably want to use a mix of transphasic and plasma torpedoes. So I might start that after I get this one done. But we'll see. See what happens. I did get. We went and got some my batteries. My mouse apparently, my wireless mouse, the battery we just bought a rechargeable battery, but it won't charge in our battery recharging thing. And it is the battery recharging thing for that battery, so I don't know. And all the other batteries that we bought for the recharge station recharge, so there's something wrong with that battery. Wow, really? This has got to be it. Look how long it's taken me to get this thing down. Yeah. Take that off again. Wow, this thing is... I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop right here. And we're just gonna hammer this thing. Maybe if I turn a little to it, I can pop off a torpedo maybe? See if that will help. Probably will. See if we can get a torpedo off on it. Yeah. Also, on his video recently, and I don't know if I can get one at this level, but he uses a wide angle torpedo, which will totally help me. So if you know how I can get a wide angle torpedo, please let me know. We'll definitely be using a wide angle torpedo for a torpedo, but that way they can fire the torpedoes off to the side and I won't have to turn and face them. So that will be awesome. Nothing on scanners. So this is the wrong one too. So let's head on out. I thought for sure that this would be one of them. Especially for that powerful turret sitting right there. Yeah, I guess not. There's your cruiser. It won't take long to get rid of this cruiser. Let's go do our BD buff, our damage buff. Go ahead and do the other fire at will. Gotta remember to keep them on cooldown. Yeah. No, they're not. You're not going nowhere, dude. You're dead. You just don't know it yet. I'm not going to bother with it. There we go. This is the one thing that bothers me is I have a torpedo slot and I don't use the torpedo. And I don't know if maybe I just need to put another beam there. Or see if I can, I'll look it up online, see what level you have to be to get the wide angle one. Because I would love to have a wide angle. Go ahead and pop that off. I'm going super slow, it seems like. Uh-oh, guys. He launched some stuff on me. Now, those of you who don't know, the beams that I'm using have a special ability to damage all shields when it procs. So, I'm still getting damaged. Look at them interceptors and stuff. So with my fighting style, if I can't find a wide angle torpedo at my level, and I have to wait till I'm max level to find one, do you think I should replace this with just another beam, since I'm not using it anyway? Just let me know in the comments what you think. Let's get down here and get this done, because the video is getting kind of long. And the one thing I do like about this build is I don't have to actually stop. With some of my other things, I have to actually stop or slow down, and that actually lowers my defense. Actually, I got an accolade from this. It might be time to switch out to a different beam if we got the accolade. Come on, guys. What's wrong? What's wrong, guys? This has to be the place. This is the last place. So. Yeah, this has to be it. Scan area. Oh, I'm too far out. Swing back in. There we go. There are trace elements found in the Federation data located in cache cargo, beaming them aboard. Templar will definitely be heading for this cache. So if we scan the ships in the area, she should not be too difficult to locate. Okay. I need to get rid of this guy though. Where are they now? Science, do your job. Sorry guys, it's my phone going off. There we go. Now we gotta scan some ships. Looks like we got another ship down there we gotta take care of too. Scan. And more likely when we find a ship and disable it, we're gonna have to go aboard and get her. I don't need to scan the area, do I? Regardless, Captain, I cannot surrender. I'd rather die here than spend the rest of my days in Starfleet penal colony. That looks like that was the freighter over there. Find out. Beam to planet. Okay. Beam down. I have not been yet to fix her stuff. After this one, I'm going to go and fix it. So, I still have that eject warp plasma. I don't know what I put there. I'll have to look and see what I got available to me. Fine Ten Paw. I get to try out my new Alright, the usual method. Now that's 7 and damaging. We're going to go ahead and upgrade our guys as we go here. So I've got this one. The problem with that is I can't find nothing that's better than that. Damage. This one's better than that one. So I think now's the time to switch that one out. Yeah. By the time we got rid of that, I could go get another one of these. I don't know if that was a quest item or a drop item though. So let's go ahead and pop off our run. Get him, get him, get him! So I don't know if I showed this. My guy's using Polaron because there's a chance to cause radiation damage in an area. So I thought that would be cool. Free stuff. Work my way around them. Looks like there's some stuff over here for us to scan too. Get them. Yeah. So the plan is for my ground crew is I want to get at least, if you see them now, they all got rifles. I want 2 of them to have the dual pistols like me, and then 2 of them to have rifles. So that's what I need to do, upgrade theirs. Ooh, I need this. Down. Over. Oh, I didn't get it. Still gave me something though. That's cool. I don't understand what the point is of trying to get it. Do you get like more? I don't know. Yeah. We need to like kill every group here? Or? Guess I'll just keep killing stuff till I find her. Medics. Yep. We want to get rid of those. I'm usually good at these. I don't know what's wrong with me today. There we go. Sir, that's Tempar. It looks like she's arguing with the Romulan commander. Beam our guest back to the ship. I'll deal with these Starfleet interlopers. Tempar is under my personal protection. Any attempt to take custody of her will be viewed as an act of war. What is this? Oh, he wasn't even part of that group. We need to get behind him. And fast. Ah, you want to be a summoner, do you? Yeah, it's over with. Turn to the ship. Okay. Thank you. So she beamed down to the planet to wait for the Romulans. Captain, we're receiving incoming hail from the IRW Caliph. Do you want me to put it on view screen? Yes. Captain, Tempar is hereby granted political asylum and citizenship by the Romulan Star Empire. Any attempts to capture her is a hostile act against our sovereignty. You leave us no choice but to defend ourselves. Disable. Wow, this one is pretty long, isn't it? Notification, debuff, back the ship up. Rotate shield frequencies, that should help with that. You can move me back, dude, I don't know. You may have defeated me, Captain, but how long do you think you will last against Romulan detachment? Captain, this is Captain Alan of the USS Lockett. Our orders are to relieve you and take custody of your prisoner. We will arrive at your coordinates in approximately 90 seconds. Look out. Sweet. Debuff. What's wrong, guys? What's wrong, guys? It did. Next. Gotta stay a little bit ways away from them because when Romulan ships blow up, they do like a big area blow up thing. So. Uh-oh, it's a warbird. think I actually wasted my debuff, or did I? No, I didn't. It's still there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, keep my ship still. I don't mind. Go for it. Rotate shield frequencies. You're dead. You're dead. Capturing such a dangerous criminal. You and I have mutual friends, Magzie. I made a deal with the Romulans under orders from Franklin Drake. Now that the Romulans believe I'm actually a traitor, they are much more likely to accept false information. I've been feeding them without question. The Empress will base her battle plans on that data, and when she does, we will be ready. Section 31 thanks you for your services. Oh, and Drake asked me to give you a message. When the time comes that you can be of service again, he'll be in touch. I hate Franklin Drake. I'm going to tell you what. I hate him with a passion. The Loca has departed with Templar on board, sir. Captain, she used us to sell her a story to the Romulans. She says it was the best interest of the Federation, but was it? At what point is it acceptable to compromise our values of safety? It's not. Setting a course out of the system. Yes, depart. Hold on. Cancel. Yeah, depart. Get out of here. I don't... And you have to do missions for him for a long while. And there's a couple of missions that are coming up pretty soon where he's the main feature in the missions. So, I don't know. He gets on my nerves. So we're going to turn this one in. I regret I could not tell you everything about Templar, Captain. Much of what she and her organization do is on a need-to-know basis. And while I can see that at times there are some good, they have done some good, I deplore many of their methods. I do too. At the end, the ends do not justify the means. Even I do not know exactly who is involved or from where Section 31 gets its authorization to act. It has very high-placed allies, many of whom work to keep the organization protected and secret. I cannot say whether this will be the last time you encounter. It won't. I already know that. Minefield. Cool. And I'm going to read that next time around because I want to start reading it at the beginning of the missions. And I've been reading them at the end and not at the beginning. So, guys, let's take a look at what we got here. We got a new... Oh, thank Lord. Okay, and this is a fabrication one? Okay, it's a mixed one. I can work with that. So, we're going to take this one out since we don't have any other ones in here. See this what I'm saying? Look. Grab. Yeah. See, I had a 3-slot one here, but another 4-slot one here, but it was... Equip. And I'll go ahead and equip my mortar again until I find something better. Shield drainer ought to work though. I'd like to find me some more. What is this? Research kit. I might sell for a bunch. Anyway, guys. Ooh, medkit. Wow. If you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. If you subscribe to my channel, send you notifications when I have new videos out. You can come check them out, see if you like them. If you do like these episodes and you want to share them with your friends, tell them how much you like them, there's a share tab down below. Click on the share tab, copy the link, post it on your Facebook, Twitter, wherever you do social media at. And I am going to go change my guys' moves out real quick before I forget. And later on tonight, I will be on after the kids go to bed, probably around 9, 10, 11 o'clock, in between there, doing my stuff. If you guys, this should be uploaded by then. If you guys want to come on and whisper to me or do some runs or something, I'll be on this one. Or I'll be on my Klingon. My Klingon's on the other side though, so you'd have to have a Klingon. So, and I will see you guys on the next episode.